Okay, y'all, come here. Come here real quick. We ain't got time for introductions or none of that. Y'all know it's Dr. Verb, Priestess Verb. You know what I'm saying? Come in here. I need you to go get your husband, your boyfriend, your grandpa, your daddy, your boy cousins, your brothers, everybody. This is for the fellas. This is for the fellas. Okay. I need to give out some, you know, what's the word? I guess some public service announcements before we go into this video. This video is for the traditional couple, meaning a woman and a guy. This is like no offense to nobody or nothing, but I can only speak on things that I know. I'm an African American woman. I'm straight, and I have been married for most of my life. So I can't speak on no other kind of relationships, okay? I can only talk about being a woman because I've only been a woman my whole life, okay? So this is what this is for. Okay, so first of all, before I get into this, fellas, I would like to apologize to you ladies because, honey, I'm always staying trying to fix somebody up, help somebody find they forever mate, they Boaz, they whatever. I do. I be staying trying to fix people up, okay? I want people to be happy, especially if they want a relationship. I want people to be happy. And the ladies have been telling me, y'all, that before I say this, let me say this, fellas. When I tell y'all, I've been on y'all side the whole time. Like, I've been on y'all side the whole time. Like, I be really out here trying to, advocate for y'all. Honey, I got 4 sons. So, you know what I'm saying? I had them before I had a daughter. So, 4 sons, okay? So, when I say I be out here advocating on y'all behalf, I really do. I be like, you know what I'm saying? Give brother a chance. You know what I'm saying? All this. Like, I really have, y'all. I've been on y'all side the whole time. Let me tell y'all why. Because women, they go to other women to find out how to treat a man. See, me? And I listen to my brothers, my play brothers, my male cousins, the older men in my life. Why would I go to a woman and ask her how I'm supposed to treat a man? What's she gonna tell me? Nothing. So yeah, okay, so when I tell y'all, I've been advocating for y'all. I've been advocating for years, okay? And in the last about 6 years, when I tell y'all I've been trying to marry my little friends off, I have, honey, because I've been nervous that the Handmaid's Tale is gonna come true. And if y'all don't know nothing about the Handmaid's Tale, I don't even know if I'm saying this show right, but it's on Hulu. You ain't even gotta go watch it. Just look it up. Get a synopsis of it, okay? Like, if time came, I ain't want my women to be out here, you know what I'm saying? Just, they ain't got no man, and they say women can't have no credit, no house, no nothing. They just take everything, and they ain't got nothing. And now they being sold, and they got to have babies for, you know what I'm saying, couples. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, y'all. Y'all see what's happening? Listen, I'm scared for my friends, okay? So, trying to get them married, okay? Now, let me also put this out there. I am not talking to I am not talking about the woman that don't have her stuff together. Okay? I'm not talking about her. I'm not talking about her. I'm not talking about the lady that got mommy issues or daddy issues. I'm not talking about her. I'm not talking about her at all. Okay? I'm talking about your wife that you married to right now. I mean, if you married her like that, I mean that's what it is. But I'm talking about your girlfriend right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about right now. Your fiance, whoever it is. That's who I'm talking about right now, okay? That's what I'm talking about. Because if she ain't got her stuff together, honey, chances are you probably ain't got your stuff together and y'all got married like that. But let me tell you something, she gonna get her stuff together. Listen to what I'm saying, she gonna get her stuff together. Okay? So, ladies, again, I apologize. Baby, it ain't pissing the dang field. It's doo-doo out there. And I'm sorry for y'all. Like, most of y'all have like literally decided to not date no more. Like, y'all just say forget it. And I'm sorry, honey. You might need to go ahead on and take a pause. I understand now. I understand. I'm seeing it. You know what I'm saying? The more I talk to my single friends, the more I try and hook them up. And you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it, okay? I see you. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? Take a pause, honey. Go ahead on. Live your little soft life, honey. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and eat in your bed. Do whatever. Like go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I said, go get your male people. You, honey, I'm about to say what you've been trying to say. I'm about to say what you want to say, but you can't say. I'm gonna say it for you. Don't even worry about it. I got you, sis. Okay. So let's start with just basic evolution. You know, as time evolves, people evolve. You know, little small changes happen. We evolve with time. You know what I'm saying? There was a time we actually needed our wisdom teeth. That's why they grow in, but we don't need them no more. Like I said, there's an evolution that happens. Now, one of the big things that have evolved are women. I mean, and I'm gonna be quite honest with you. Even if your parents are still together, and your parents tried to prepare you for your wife, they wasn't prepared for the woman that is out here today. Okay, I think we can all pretty much agree, unless you are rich, it takes more than one income. Okay, it takes more than two incomes, honey. It takes about six of them. Okay, it really does. Okay, so let me say this. If you are married with children or in a committed relationship with children, I'm gonna tell y'all something, fellas. The easiest job for a woman to have is a job. Let me say that again for those in the back. The easiest job for a woman to have is a job. You want to know what's hard, what's trying for her? Is the raising of the kids, the managing of a household, and all those things. Because you know what? Y'all are expecting these women to still raise these children, manage the household, and the whole nine. Why they either going to school or have a little second job or a second hustle on the side, or why they going to school and got a second hustle on the side. They are still taking kids to school, going to parent teachers conferences, making dinner, taking kids to sporting, you know what I'm saying, things, all these things. They're doing all this, right? And they working. And then here you come home from work, you tired. You going to bed, or you playing the video game. Let me tell y'all something. I ain't got no dog in this fight because I got a husband. Okay? I promise y'all I ain't got no dog in this fight. I'm trying to put y'all on game. I'm trying to tell y'all what's going to happen. Okay? Whether you like it or not. Honey, look around. I'm about to put y'all on game. Now, a lot of y'all probably thinking, for those of you that have been married for a long time and then your wife trying to leave you now, I'm going to tell you why that is also. Y'all, when we work, when we are dealing with children, trying to manage to run a household, going to school, whatever we doing, we literally are not taking care of ourselves properly, and we're not thinking about what we want. We are always thinking about what is good for the group, which means what is good for the family. It always has to be number one on our minds. Always good. What is always good for the family? She's never, more than likely, and like I said, honey, I'm talking about women that know better. Like, don't get on here talking about something. My wife this and these women. I don't want to hear all of that, honey. I'm trying to help you to hold on to your wife, your girlfriend, or whatever, your fiance. I'm trying to help you. So don't. I want you to listen, to understand, and not listen to respond to me. Okay? I'm about to tell you something. Okay, so let me go ahead and tell y'all what happens. Okay. We get married, we in committed relationships and blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that. And we have children. You know, we're taking care of the household. We got a little side hustle on the side. You know what I'm saying? We going to school. We doing all these things. And I know y'all probably about to be like, ain't nobody tell y'all to do that. Y'all be acting like y'all really don't know how much it takes to run a family. That's the part that really be throwing me. Y'all act like y'all don't know how much money it takes to run a family. When you go to the grocery store, buy paper towels, toilet paper, toiletries, you know what I'm saying, washing powder. That's already over $100. And honey, they ain't bagging nothing that you done put across that little belt. You going out the store with no bags and you done spent over $100. Okay? And we talking about that's for 2 people. So if you got children, then you know that it takes a lot of money. And let me explain something to you while y'all out there having children, you know what I'm saying, screwing your way into poverty. And I can tell you this because, baby, I got 5. You're never going to not take care of them children. Even when they get grown, honey, and make their own money, honey, they still going to be calling you. And they ain't going to be calling you for video games and things of that nature. Honey, they're going to be calling for rent, electricity, honey, things of that nature. That's what they're going to be calling for. So when y'all go, start acting like y'all don't know how much it costs to take care of children, that gets very irritating. Very irritating. But that ain't even what we're here to talk about. I'm here to tell you how you losing your spouse. As y'all are going on throughout the years, like I said, that your spouse is working on a side hustle that's going to become a business. Because let me tell y'all something. This is where y'all don't realize. The children are going to get older. And let me tell you something about what happens to a woman as children gets older. See, you remember all this stuff that I told you that she got to be doing, she got to be thinking all the time. She starts to get time to think as these children get older. And it starts when they start school and they sleeping through the night. Y'all, that's where it starts. You don't see it, but I'm telling you, it's starting now. She's getting a little time to think. Because a lot of y'all are married or engaged, or y'all go with people that is out of your range. They out your range. And like I said, do not come for me on this dang on video because I fuss at the women all the time on y'all behalf. So I'm telling y'all. She is evolving. She is getting smarter. Women multitask all day long. When I say multitask, y'all have no idea. I'm not even about to get into explaining how much we multitask, but we multitask all day long. All day. Okay? So, even if she ain't in school, she's getting smarter. You have a woman that is a manager of a household. And see, some of y'all don't know what it takes to for real manage a household. You think because you go to work and you know how to barbecue and you cut some grass that you manage in a household. You ain't managing no household, baby. No, not when there's food to be cooked, children to be bathed, children to take to school, children to take to sports, parent-teacher conference, honey, school clothes, enrolling them every year in school. Every year. I bet you don't even know your wife do that. Every year, boo, she got to re-enroll that child in the same school. It don't matter y'all stayed there for 10 years. Yes, she is. That's what she's doing. Shots. Or if you ain't getting shot, she still got to go get an exemption. All these little tiny things that she's doing. Honey, you putting the cape on her yourself. You're putting the cape on her. And I'm going to tell you something, honey. We don't want to be no superhero in real life. We do not. We do not want to be superheroes. But y'all make us those. Okay, so as time go on, like I said, she's getting smarter. She's going to school. She's getting smarter up here. She's learning how to control her feelings. She's getting smarter here. She's getting smarter spiritually. And what you doing? Going to work every day, coming home, laying up, scratching your balls. You know what I'm saying? Not showering, none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't even turn her on no more, honey. She ain't even attracted to you no more. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Like that's very unattractive. Like she not even attracted to you no more. But she here. She holding out hope for you. Her knees is black because she on her knees every night praying that you get a clue. Okay? That's what she doing. She praying that you get a clue because nobody gets married to get divorced. But honey, y'all make us. You make us. Okay, so like I said, she getting smarter, Kids getting older. She beginning to have some time on her hand. And you know what most women do as they start to get time on their hand? Self-development. They do it without even knowing they doing it, y'all. Self-development. And you probably thinking, she just fussing and fussing and fussing and fussing. She always fussing. She always fussing. She always fussing. Baby, guess what? You need to be praying that a woman is fussing, because that's our passion. That's just that's who we are. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it real for y'all. That's who we are. And guess what? She gonna stop fussing. And you're gonna really think like, wow, I got a good marriage. Baby, once a woman has no more passion for you, no more passion for that relationship, when she stop fussing, baby, you better be, when I tell you, honey, she making an exit plan. She making an exit plan. And when you around her telling her 2 + 2 is 5, and she like, yep, it sure is. She is making her exit. Women, it's just like, baby, that's what we do when we fuss. When we feel our relationship or things becoming is we ain't got a grip on it no more. We fighting, like we're fighting to keep you. So when she stopped talking, when she stopped fussing, child, really she done. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. And a lot of times the sad part is y'all out here cheating because she fussed too much, because you don't want to hear it. But also she dealing with them children. You know what's funny? I hear women say this all the time. You know, you invite them out, blah, blah, whatever. You know what they say? Y'all, I'm going to tell you, I'm embarrassed for y'all. As men, I'm embarrassed for y'all. Y'all know what y'all ladies be saying out here? Let me check with my husband and see if he can babysit the kids. Wait, you talking about y'all kids? Or you talking about some, like, your sister kids coming over? What is it? No, they be literally talking about y'all kids together. And I can guarantee you that most men, when they wake up in the morning and plan their day, they not planning to see if a babysitter. They got a babysitter. They're not doing that. Women don't do nothing, like I said, without planning for the group. Meaning kids, even you. Okay? Now, so this is how you losing your woman. This is you're losing your woman, because you're making her a superhero. You know, you're gaslighting her into believing that, you know what I'm saying, what's going on with the house is her fault. Like, I'm telling y'all, all these things that y'all doing, these women, they gonna grow out of it. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, because we growing. As long as we live it, every day we're growing, right? We're getting wiser. They're gonna grow out of it. One or two things is gonna happen. She gonna leave you, which probably 60-70% are going to. And I'm going to say probably 70%, because a lot of times people just don't get divorced on paper. You know what I'm saying? They say 50% of people get divorced, but I'm going to say probably 70% of people don't stay together. They're not together. They just ain't getting no divorce. I feel comfortable throwing that dang on number out there. I really do. You done become so unattractive to her. Now, I'm going to say something that goes both ways. What you did to get that person, make them attracted to them, you got to keep doing that the whole time you married. Y'all get comfortable. Folks start getting comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And then, listen, and like I said, for those of y'all that's out there cheating because your wife or your girlfriend or your fiance, whatever she is, she doing all this. Let me explain something to you. That person that you out there cheating with or whatever you do, y'all don't share bills. Y'all don't share children. Y'all don't share none of that. So yes, it is perfect. It is perfect. You know what I'm saying? But baby, all you doing is, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking to the woman now. Honey, all you doing is trying out for the wife position, honey. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? She gonna give them to you. Honey, these men, listen, when I tell you that y'all was not trained for these women, you were not trained for these women. Because it happened so fast that women had to start working. It ain't about whether they want to work now. They have to start working. So nobody trained y'all for that. So I'm trying to put y'all on game, okay? Because women are evolving and y'all are not. I'm gonna go ahead and put that out there. Y'all not evolving. Y'all not catching up. Y'all not adulting. Like, at all. You're not. Everybody got to work hard. Honey, if you don't want to help her at home, baby, you better go get a second job. Like, if you ain't going to do nothing, you ain't going to help with the kids. You ain't going to cook. You ain't going to get that girl a break. Just work all the time. Work all the time. Okay? Just work all the time. Honey, and send her flowers once a week, okay? Like, go ahead. Send her flowers once a week. I'm trying to help y'all. And see, some of y'all, it's unfortunate because you're listening and you ready to go off. You know what I'm saying? You ready to talk about how trifling the women are you've been with. Baby, that's your problem. I'm not talking to men dealing with trifling women. I'm trying to explain to the men that want to keep their woman. Okay? Now, I've been studying relationships a lot lately because I'm trying to figure out why people are doing what they're doing. Some of it is our faults because if I get with you and I'm working hard and I literally allow you, because yes, I allow you. We all teach people how to treat us. I allow you to come home every day and not help me and play games, play video games and all that stuff. And then I get sick and tired of it and I leave you. You still ain't learned the lesson. You about to go on to the next chick and do the same thing. And she gonna leave you too. Y'all, time passed by really fast. It really does. Y'all be thinking y'all is good because you got 10, 20 years up in there. Baby, no. They don't mean nothing because people are living longer. You know what I'm saying? They're making medications to keep people alive longer. And that's another thing. Like, as time is going by and that woman is getting more time, meaning her children are getting older, she's getting time to be able to take care of herself. She starts to do just that. Take care of herself. And here you are. You're coming home every day, honey. You're playing the video games. You eating food off your stomach, honey. You look 10 months pregnant. Okay? And you're eating disgusting food. You're trying to figure out, we're trying to figure out who's on their cycle, me or you. Honey, you eat so much disgusting food. You're eating so much estrogen, baby. You need a uterus transplant, like for real. Like, we both up in here having a cycle, and that's not supposed to happen. So here you are not taking care of yourself, honey. She's still fine. And you look like a fool. See, there was a time, believe it or not, where men could run around as they got older looking very unkempt if they want to. And you know what? We felt, you know what? You was still a prize to have. No. Y'all be out here literally expecting your woman to look like a bad bee. And y'all 10 months pregnant. You ain't been to the doctor. You ain't been to the dentist. You look a hot mess. And see, you forgetting that you look a hot mess. Because at one time when she married you, you probably was fine. But you look a hot mess now. So she not attracted to you. And guess what? She don't care that you're running out laying that unresponsible pipe down. She does not care. Because let me tell y'all something. When I tell you I'm about to keep it real with y'all, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. If you're a man that whores around, you've been cheating on your woman the entire time, chances are, as she's making her exit, honey, she's had a man. Women are just not stupid. Women are not careless. You know what I'm saying? Again, we thinking for the whole group. We're thinking for the whole group. And let me explain something else to you. Broken people do not... Let me take it back. Healed people do not stay with broken people. There's no way you can do it. Like, at some point, they're going to leave. A healed person will leave. They're going to leave. Like, baby, y'all not getting it. Honey, she does not care that you cheating on her. At all. She don't even want that no more. She's not attracted to you No more. And for the lady that's out there with him that's cheating, girl, the only way he is leaving his wife is when she leaves him. Imagine thinking that you left somebody, honey, and they was praying you out their life the whole time, honey. We thank you, us healed women. We thank you. Honey, I'm going to be quite honest with you. Women don't have no problem with traveling solo, eating solo, taking themselves to the movies. We don't have no problem. Because at the end of the day, you know, when we have raised children, we're not trying to raise a husband too. It is not cute. It's not cute at all. And nobody should tell you it's cute. I'm not even blaming this on y'all mama no more. It's not even on y'all mama. It's y'all. Like y'all out here throwing for real fits, like whole fits, like children. When you cannot have your way, you gaslight people into believing it's their fault when you're wrong. And for those of you that are very good at gaslighting, let me explain something to you. You did not win. But queens do not come off their throne to address peasants throwing stones. Like after a while, nobody's arguing with you. You're a fool. Like we just start planning. So you want to know why? Okay, I'm gonna talk again. At 20 years, baby, them kids is graduating from high school. You might have a couple teenagers left, people getting grown and all that, honey. Let me explain something else to y'all. You know those nice meals that y'all be getting? Y'all, women are cooking literally for men. What do kids want to eat? They don't want spaghetti. They want SpaghettiOs. Okay? They want chicken nuggets and french fries. Honey, she in there making Alfredo and steak and all that stuff, bacon breads for you. El Stupido. She doing that for you. Them kids don't want that. Half these kids can't even chew beef. Y'all ever notice that? A lot of kids don't even like beef. They don't want to chew it. Honey, she in there making roast for you after she's worked all day. Still got to pick up kids, take kids here and there. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. For the most part, when little Johnny ass is bad in school, who they calling? The mama or the daddy? The mama. Y'all got y'all wives, girlfriends, whatever, on these jobs, honey, begging these people, honey, to work with them in their schedule because your child don't know how to behave himself in school. And you don't, like I said, you ain't even thinking to take off to go and see about that child. You ain't even thinking it. It ain't even crossing your mind. Imagine all the stuff that women do that does not even cross your mind. She grocery shopping after work. Even if she grocery shopping on Instacart, honey, it has to be done. You ain't doing it. Honey, you ain't even gave no flowers. Not even like the flowers like on Little House on the Prairie. Honey, you can go pick some flowers. Y'all not trying. You're not trying. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Like, you're not trying, and I'm telling y'all, she making her exit, baby. Listen, we got patience when it comes to them kids getting a little older, honey. To get on up out of there. We got patience. We really do. And just because she went to school don't mean you have to go to school. But honey, be a learned man. Read a book, honey. Find out what's going on in the world. Yeah, there's no substance. You have no substance. Because see now, because women have to work, she looking at you like, I mean, you just going to work. Hell, I go to work. I go to work. But y'all out here cheating, just doing people dirt. Listen, let me tell y'all something. How can I break this to y'all? The adults' toys. I mean, she ain't gonna need you. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. Like she ain't gonna need you. And the sad part is, here it is, 20 years down the line, you still don't even know where the hole is. You don't even know how to put it in there. Like I'm saying, you don't know where it is. Like 20 years down the line, you still don't know where it is. Like, and then it used to be a time where women be like, you know what, I'm gonna just go date me an old Uncle Ruckus. You know what I'm saying? Honey, even Uncle Ruckus out here is just being irresponsible. He got look, the y'all, they ain't even trying to be with the older men. Like they don't want none of y'all. Like at all. I don't I, I don't I don't know what to tell you. And then some of y'all out here dating and you cannot afford to date. And let me tell you something. Y'all think that women get off scot-free, baby. Let me tell you something. If you're dating the same woman, how many times have you seen her in the same outfit? Probably not. When you see her, them nails and toes done, ain't they? Y'all don't know how much we pay for them? Listen, don't let her have a whole bunch of hair. You know what I'm saying? Like a woman like me, you know what I'm saying, who got, you know what I'm saying, if I don't go get these things waxed, baby, the hairline will meet the eyebrows, all the listen, even if you ain't a woman who like is a girly girl, there are some things that we ain't got time to do, honey. We got to pay to get it done. So she out here hustling for that money too. And then you want her to lay on her back and ruin her shower for 3 minutes. And now she got to go take another shower or get up in the morning, take a shower before she go to work and get them kids up. No, sorry, Bob. It's like one of them comedians said back in the day, baby, you need to learn your stroke count. Like, ain't nobody trying to mess up their shower for that nonsense. Go ahead on. Like, for real. Go ahead on. Don't nobody want that. Like, I'm disappointed in you fellas. Like, when I tell y'all I be really out here, like I for real was out here just pulling for y'all. I can't help y'all no more. Like, it's giving lazy. Like, for real lazy. Like, it's giving, and the thing is I know y'all probably like, y'all can't stand the word no. I mean, no, we don't. Like, when you say I'm gonna do it later, I'm gonna do it later. We're gonna hire somebody. Yeah, we're gonna have a whole nother man come up in your house and repair the stuff that you can't repair because you gotta come home, take a nap. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch the ball game, you gotta play video games, you gotta do all that. You know what I'm saying? We're not waiting on you. We're not waiting. No, we're gonna pay somebody to do it. Yes. And we don't find that disrespectful at all. You wanna know why? Because again, you not taking care of no kids, you ain't cooking no dinner, you ain't buying no groceries, you ain't doing nothing. Okay, so then let me tell y'all why they leave after they've been married to y'all for a long time, 20 and 30 years. Let me tell you why they leave. I taught my mama a new word, y'all. I taught her this new word. It's called hospice wife. So after we done had your babies, you know what I'm saying, dang on bladder and uterus dropping because we done had all your babies, you know what I'm saying, breasts, you know what I'm saying, is pointing down to the ground because we don't suckle your raggedy nappy head kids. You know what I'm saying? The kids that you did not take care of. You know what I'm saying? The kids that you didn't go to school to check on. The kids who homework you did not help. The children who clothes you did not wash. All that while we were still working. And you want to know why she leaving after 25, 30 years? Well, you done trained a superhero. And she don't need you no more. Like, she really been not need you for real. But she was so busy. Like, and that's believe it or not, some of y'all hanging on to marriages because their wife is so busy. She is so busy with them kids, so busy. But I'm telling y'all, the moment she get a chance to start thinking and seeing what she doing and what you doing, that's right off the back, they are not attracted to you. Like right now, they not attracted to you. And you can go on back in there and ask her if she is. She gonna lie and say probably yeah. But bruh, I'm telling you, she's not attracted to you. Would you be? I mean, for real. Would you be? Think about it. Nope, she's not attracted to you. So yeah, they bounce after them 20 something, 30 something years. And there's nothing you could do to change their mind because they've been thinking about bouncing probably since your last child was 10 years old when they realized you was not doing anything. Yeah, they've been thinking about bouncing that long. So when you've been thinking that you've been out here getting away with doing all the dirt in the world, honey, she knew it the whole time and she does not care at all. And she's going to leave you and hope and pray that you end up with one of those girls and that you go and make babies at your old age. And then child support comes and gets you after all your kids are grown. Because, yeah, y'all be thinking, y'all say, babe, no. Y'all better ask Uncle Ruckus and all these men out here how child support came and got them after all their kids is grown. Yep, child support is coming to get you. And you're stupid enough to actually go have more babies, knowing that it costs a lot to have babies. So she's actually over there at her house, empty house, walking around naked, you know what I'm saying, eating Cheerios or whatever as she's walking through the house, literally laughing at you as your new wife or girlfriend posts pictures of y'all and the kids, and she know dang on well in her heart, baby, you do not want to take care of no kids. You ain't took care of the first ones, you ain't gonna take care of the next ones, honey. And you really resent her in real life. Like, for real. We are laughing very hard. Yeah, some of us are really literally waiting for some woman to come and take you away. Like, there are some women out there that are literally like waiting for you to cheat. Like, they don't want to just bounce. They're waiting for you to cheat and for them to just like literally leave. Like, when I tell you, I'm telling you, okay? I'm telling you, like, and I hear it all the time. It be stupid stuff. Like, and I know I went through it too. Like, all of a sudden they don't like the way you breathe. They don't like the way you eat. Honey, they don't like the mold behind your ear. When I say stupid stuff, it be like crazy. That's when I know they really done. Like, they can't stand nothing about you. You know what I'm saying? They don't even like the way you tie your shoes on the inside and tuck it. Like, it be stupid stuff. They be done. Ain't like marriage counseling can't even save you no more. Cause she don't even like you breathing now. It's done got to that point. Now, like I said, it's two kind of women. Some gonna leave, some gonna stay, make your ass miserable. They're bitter, they're mad, and you know what? They're gonna make the rest of your life miserable. And again, what I was saying earlier about the hospice wife. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, y'all didn't take care of yourself all these years, but she was taking care of herself. Now, you got all these doctor's appointments. All, your blood pressure high is all out of control in the whole nine. Now you expecting her to make appointments for you, honey, remind you of your appointments, take you to the doctor, all this and that. After she done took care of kids for 25, 30 some years. Now you want her to take care of you? Bruh, no, she's not. And that's what I mean, hospice wife. Now, my mama misunderstood what I said, and she done changed the whole dang on turn. She done said a hostage wife. And I thought about it. I was like, well, I guess that could work too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all out here trying to hold people. Baby, ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody taking care of no kids for 20 to 30 something years and then about to turn around and take care of you. That's not in sickness and health. You neglected yourself the whole time y'all was together. You was neglecting yourself while she was out here playing a whole superhero. No, she don't want you. She leaving. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Like, when I say people is living a long time, y'all see these 75, 80-year-old people get married? Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all, even the 75, 80-year-old lady is like, honey, you could be my boyfriend, but you can't even come over to my house. So when y'all say, where the big mamas at? Big mama told us to do this. See that I'm telling y'all what nobody wants to tell you. Big mama told us to do this. Y'all always be asking about where the big mama at, but nobody want to mention that big mama was getting her ass jumped on and all that. Like y'all want to hear that. Y'all want to hear about how big mama, you know what I'm saying? Yo, grandpa had big mama and another woman on the other side of town. He got kids all the same. Like y'all want to. Yeah, listen, when I'm telling you, Big Mama told us to go to school, don't have all y'all babies. You know what I'm saying? To leave you alone. You know what I'm saying? To take all your money and child support. Big Mama told us to do that. Okay, so that's one of the biggest secrets out there. Y'all keep on asking where the big mamas at. The big mamas told us to do these things. They told us to go to school. Y'all, when I got married, I was still in high school. Y'all know my grandmother whispered in my ear, "Don't go having all these man kids." And what I do? Go have 5 kids. And exactly what I'm explaining to y'all happened. Y'all know y'all know I got degrees. Y'all, one time when I split, I was working on post as a nurse, in the Army Reserves as a drill sergeant, going to school for 2 different degrees at one time, and I had a part-time job with 5 children. And baby, when I tell you nobody was late for school work, practice or nothing, they was not. There was times when, because y'all know how schools are, like they got parent-teachers conference all on the same day. Honey, I'm going to parent-teachers conference for 3 to 4 kids at one time. Y'all, one time I had 3 graduations in one day. 3 graduations in one day. So, and then y'all have insecurity problems. Y'all got this woman out here working, taking care of kids, honey, going to school, you know what I'm saying? Got a second job or, you know, a business, all these things. And then you mad and want her to hold her head down like she ain't ish to make you feel better because you ain't ish. Because you ain't did nothing. Yeah, no, she not staying. You gonna have to go start all over with somebody younger, you know, somebody still foolish. Because we all been young and fool. Like, y'all think y'all are really making us feel some type of way when y'all go out here talking about some money. I'm going to get me a younger woman. I'm going to get another woman of a different ethnic. But we do not care. We don't care no more. Like, I was feeling bad for y'all. But, honey, I'm going to be quite honest with you. That 92%, baby, when they said they ain't getting involved, they ain't getting involved with nothing, honey. Not even with y'all. Like, and I'm sorry. I mean, at this point, they might be better off being a handmaid. I mean, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. Like, when you want to be involved with somebody, you got to, you need to be trying to first and foremost present the best self that you know. I mean, every day we should be better people, but the best self that you know. When I got married for the second time, and you know what I'm saying? And again, I'm talking about traditional relationships. I had 2 vehicles. Me and my baby was living in a cul-de-sac. Honey, I restored my credit, everything. Because if I'm saying I want a man to have this, and that, who am I to go out here and not have it? Y'all want fine women. Y'all want, like, y'all real specific and got all this. And y'all don't, you not matching energy. And let me tell y'all something. If y'all don't stop moving in these women's houses, child, y'all better get something with both y'all name on it or something. Because I'm going to tell you what, baby, that's her house. And she going to remind you of it every time. Like, how many times you done got put out? See, to think you're getting over by moving in with a woman, paying minimum, not contributing, you know, to the other things in the house. You're really just setting yourself up to get put out. You're going to get put out, friend. They're going to put you out. So, I mean, my thing is if you want a grown woman, you need to be doing grown man stuff. Everybody need to play their part. But if you create a superhero, don't be mad when she start acting like a superhero. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad that she is acting like a superhero because you created a superhero. You know, um, those of you that's out here, let me tell y'all something. It's a very good chance that she know, even without having finding anything. Y'all are so simple, and your behaviors tell on. They tell on y'all. If she letting you do that, baby, she planning. Listen, sure as my name is really not Shelly, but I got most of my family think that's my real name. I promise you, she is planning. And see, some of y'all think, oh, she ain't going nowhere. 2, 3, baby, she is planning the long haul. Baby, she waiting for that last baby to be a freshman or something. Or she waiting for the oldest to be a freshman or a sophomore so they can help her. Baby, she's leaving. And let me tell you something else. Children see everything. They see everything. If you're not treating the mama right, y'all, let me tell y'all men something that's funny. And y'all can go ask the kids, they gonna lie about this too. Y'all, the kids mama, you need to leave daddy. I promise you they telling her that. Like, there's no stand for the kids. Like, she literally staying because she want to be with you. She might be saying this for the kid. Girl, child, them kids has been told her to leave you alone. Honey, the kids is telling on you that you cheating. They telling. I promise you they are. They telling. They telling. If you got a good woman, you know what I'm saying, and she bought her, you know what I'm saying, salt, you know what I'm saying, she bought her weight, you know what I'm saying, she bought her word. Baby, kids see that. See, and I'm gonna tell you something. Children tend to vibe with the parent that's most responsible. And the thing about the parent being most responsible, they're probably the disciplinarian person too. But see, them kids ain't crazy. They not siding with you. I'm telling you, your children are telling your wife, your girlfriend, your fiance to leave you. They sick of you. They see how you stressing her out, which stresses them out. They want her to leave. Straight up. They want you to leave. You stressing out that damn mama. So ain't nobody on your side, friend. Nobody on your side. Nobody on your side. You know, nobody on your side. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all something that I'm noticing that a lot of women are into lately. And this is where it's throwing y'all. They are really into self-development. They're really into trying to be their best selves, spiritually, physically, emotionally, everything. And baby, y'all not hanging on. And y'all thinking because they are allowing y'all to get away with this stuff that you're good. And then you wonder why, like, y'all feel like they leaving y'all out the blue. They not. Baby, they've been planning from the moment you started making them a superhero. When I tell you, you ain't got it like that, you ain't got it like that. And the times that they leave me, y'all, are really the times that y'all need them. They are leaving y'all when it's time for your prostate. Ain't nobody there to remind you. It's time for your colonoscopy. Ain't nobody to remind you. Like, don't nobody love you enough to tell you to get your health in order no more. Cause the baby that the little chick you laying your irresponsible pipe on, she don't care about that. All she care about is what she gonna get from you, boo. Like, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I'm gonna tell y'all something else. When I tell you these women don't care no more, they don't care no more. Like, those of you that are out there and you got a side girl, a lot of them don't even want you to leave your wife. Listen, be very careful, because if you break up with the wife, honey, they'll leave you alone too. They don't want you like that. They don't. They don't want you like that. Like, I promise you they don't. They do not want you like that. Like, and y'all know what I mean when I say y'all been out here being grown since you was 14, 15 years old, and here you are 45, 50, 60, and you still cannot find the hole, friend. And you know who you are. You can't find it. And you out here trying to lay irresponsible pipe on everybody. You don't even know where the hole is. And see, that wife knows that about you. And she's staying with you anyway. Like, this how I've been looking at y'all for real. Just, like, baby, I ain't hooking nobody up no more. Like, I'm not. Because, I mean... I mean, y'all, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all on y'all own. I mean, y'all might want to get some counseling. Like, from an irresponsible man. And, you know, talk to your sisters, your mamas, and things like that. Because a man can't tell you what a woman really needs to want, because he ain't never been no woman. He could tell you what worked for him, and a lot of times, I'm not trying to be funny, y'all really don't know what be working. You don't, because we be letting y'all slide with too much stuff. And like I said, we part blame too. We are. We part of the blame too. But I'm sorry, you know. Like, it's I mean, I done seen grown men throw fits. Like, for real whole fits. Like, ain't nobody waiting on nobody to do nothing. Like, we ain't waiting on nobody to do nothing. You waiting on dinner when you get home? Nope, you're not. Honey, she got to get up earlier than you do. And here you are doing, you know what I'm saying, the slipper me. You know what I'm saying? Rubbing her back like you really concerned about her back, and you really just try. And she got to get up in 4 more hours. The baby gonna wake up in 2 more hours and want to be like, bruh. Now I know what Big Mama meant when she said she could do bad all by herself. Like, we know now. Like, y'all thought we made that up? No, we did not make that up. Big Mama told us that. She did. She told us we could do bad all by ourselves. Like, if you're going to be a superhero and struggle anyway, like, we all know where the gold really is. We all know that if it was just about that, like, if that's literally all you offering is you're just going to work and you want her to lay on her back, like, y'all know a woman can really just go on the street corner and just pick somebody and get that. That should not be all that you have to offer, because after a while, you know, she gonna be too tired because she doing everything all day long. And that's another thing. Y'all be like, y'all out here doing dirt because your wife tired? She works. She takes care of the kids. She takes care of the house. She's cooking. She's cleaning. She's doing everything. Honey, listen, let me tell y'all something. Don't let her have to remind you to take out the trash and you ain't doing nothing. Ooh, child, listen, let me tell you something. Imagine your daughter. Okay, let me put it to you like that. Because, see, sometimes y'all can't see it unless you're talking about your daughter, your mama, or your sister. Imagine your daughter, mama, or sister marry a man. She out here working. She done been pregnant, took care of the kids, had to go back to work after 6 weeks. She doing everything. And her husband, boyfriend, all he do is go to work and come home and play video games. Want me to tell you how you're going to understand and why you're going to be mad? Because that daughter is going to be calling you over to the house. And now you're about to be fussing because she with a man that plays video games that don't do nothing. But for some reason, you can't understand why your wife leaving, because you don't do nothing. Because we know we can call it, daddy gonna do anything for his baby girl. But you don't even understand why your wife about to walk out the door. The same reason your daughter's about to walk out the door, because you fussing at her that she with a no good man, and you over there doing everything he's supposed to be doing. Meanwhile, she watched you do that to her mama. So how are you confused that she is with a man like that? And why you mad at him for being that kind of man? Because that's the same kind of man that you are and have been. That's what she saw when she was growing up. That's what she saw. So, like I said, I hope y'all listen to understand and I listen to respond to me, honey. Because, like I said, I don't have no dog in this fight. I'm just letting y'all know what's going to happen. Because 2 plus 2 really is 4. It's not 5. I don't care if we let y'all believe it or not. It's 4. And I'm sorry that we allow y'all to believe that 2 plus 2 is 5 for years and years and years. And then one day be like, you know what? It's been 4 the whole time. And we sorry you didn't catch on. And I'm gone. It'd be that simple. But if y'all could hear some of the reasons why they think they leaving y'all, because baby, you ain't leaving nobody because the way they breathe and you done been with them 20 years. No. Like, they are that pissed off with y'all that they don't even want y'all breathing the oxygen out here with the trees and stuff. They don't like the way you breathe, honey. They don't like the way you blink your eyes. Like, everybody got to blink. But it's gotten to the point that you blink your eyes, you ugly now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be stupid stuff like that, but that ain't why. It's really because you made them a superhero and they ain't asked to be no superhero. So, you know what I'm saying? We all get to pick and choose, you know, what we gonna do. You know, we all got free will. And you could choose to not believe me. But baby, you is not special. The same thing that happened to the rest of them is gonna happen to you, honey. You is gonna lose your spouse. And let me explain something to you. When I say the time passed by fast, time passed by fast. You're gonna be 40, 50, 60 before you know it. And before you know it, you are gonna be without a spouse. And you know, one thing for sure, they always say, you know what I'm saying, a man that gets divorced after he's been married for a long time gets married really quick. We do not care about that either. Like, I promise you, if you got married and you think that woman is feeling some type of way, I promise you she is not. She not. Like, yeah, so that's it. I'm sorry this took an hour, y'all, because I did not have no intentions on doing that. I got work to do. Look, God, yeah, I might have to post this tomorrow. It's 11:40. See, I gotta be at work in the morning. Good night, y'all.